Hey everyone, Adam here, and I am back with another Wardruna reaction, and this time I'm reacting to their new song they have recently released, which is going to be on the new Assassin's Creed Valhalla soundtrack. So this is The Words of the Raven, and I'll try to pronounce this in the Norse way, which I believe is Hrafnsmál. Please comment and correct me if that is incorrect. But that's just phonetically how it looks. So I'm guessing that's how it's pronounced. But you never know, I might hear it in the song, who knows? So yes, I have reacted to a couple of Wardruna songs. So obviously Einar Selvik is an absolute legend and incredible vocalist and musician. So I am really intrigued to hear how this is going to sound. I am a big Assassin's Creed fan. I've played every single one of the games up until present. I absolutely loved Odyssey. Lost many hours to that game. So yes, I am intrigued to hear how this is going to sound. I think Ubisoft have absolutely hit the nail on the head and gone for the perfect person to do music for the soundtrack for the game, because his music is just that era which the game is set in, and it's absolutely perfect. And I can't wait to hear how this song, for example, is going to be integrated into the game. Is it going to be during a battle sequence? Is it going to be during a story section? You know, when will it play? Will it be the opening track? Will it be the end track? Who knows? So I'm really intrigued, but this is, I'm really excited to hear this. I always get excited for Wardruna. So yes, I'm looking forward to this. And yeah, Assassin's Creed Valhalla is set during the time when obviously Vikings came over to Northumbria in England, and that includes Newcastle, where I am from. So yeah, a little bit of my history in there too. So I wonder if that's going to feature in the game. Who knows? I'd love to see a Newcastle of that era. That would be incredible. But don't know. We'll just have to wait and see, eh? But yes, this is The Words of the Raven by Wardruna. So here we go. I think I love it already. Beautiful. Well, Einar and Wardruna, I think you've done it again. That was just crazy good. So good. I mean, Wardruna, whenever they step up to the plate, you know they're going to deliver something incredible. And they do stuff with music which just stirs something inside of me. I just love it. It just really gets me into the zone and just feeling that music. As I've said on their previous videos, I don't understand the language. Obviously, I don't speak Old Norse, I don't speak Norwegian, but that does not matter because the music that they create is just so invoking. It just brings you in and draws you in on this epic journey that you see playing out in your own mind. That is the perfect music for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I can't wait to hear how they're going to fit that in. So what Wardruna do really well is they have kind of a constant drum beat which goes through most of their music. That doesn't change very much. It's kind of it keeps very much just in time in the background. You know, you can rely on that drum beat to be consistent throughout. But that's very fitting with the music. It's almost like a kind of pagan ritual which is happening. And you can imagine that ritual kind of taking place, I guess, with that constant drum beat and the words being sang and that beautiful use of instruments throughout. It sounded very much kind of like a penny whistle, but it could have been a flute as well. But it was just stunning. That stringed instrument, I'm not sure what that was, but again, I think I've heard it in other kind of versions of their songs as well, and it's stunning. It's just beautiful to listen to. And almost interesting that kind of penny whistle or flute, whichever instrument it was almost as if that was the voice of the Raven. And then kind of Einar, when he came in with his vocals, was almost kind of translating that for the human ear. You know, it's almost as if a conversation is happening or that we are understanding the words of the Raven as if the Raven, you know, flies up high, can see all of the world, can see everything that's happening. And then the Raven comes back down and talks to the people and shares the story of what it's seen. That's very much kind of what I was getting from the song anyway. Again, I don't speak the language. I don't understand. I don't know what the actual lyrics are, but just from an initial interpretation, that feels very much fitting with what potentially it could be. I know that obviously you do have your bird, which is your character which flies up in the sky in Assassin's Creed, can see over all the land, can identify things for you, and then comes back down and speaks to the character. So maybe it's in fitting with that. I don't know. But yes, this song had so many beautiful moments. Can we talk about each and every time other members came in and made it a choral piece? Beautiful. I mean, Einar's voice itself is so invoking, so powerful, and so tender in moments when he wants to make it, and also very much ritualistic as he kind of gets into that rhythm of, you know, repeating those ritualistic kind of words and lyrics again and again, I guess. But when he goes for it and when he takes you there with his vocal, like in Helvegen and obviously other songs that he's done, it's just marvelous. So here, when he did have those little moments of just taking it a little bit and then bringing it back, just made it epic. But yeah, when the other members came in and started singing and making it choral, it was just beautiful. And you know I'm a sucker for choral pieces. And especially in music like this, it just feels so in-fitting with kind of that pagan ritual vibe where more people are joining in that ritual. And it just sounds amazing. I love this. So as I say, yes, I cannot wait to play the game. Really cannot wait. I'm really excited to play it. But I'm very much excited to hear how this song is going to fit into the game. I can imagine this being played when you are in your ship and you're sailing out across the ocean to then land in Old England. You know, it feels very much in fitting with that, very much a song which is pushing you along. You know, you can imagine it being played as you're traveling across the ocean and then landing on the English shores. I'm not sure. Will it be played when you're part of your homestead and there's a lot more people around you, and that would then give essence to that kind of ritualistic vibe when there's more people joined in with you? Interesting. It could be played at both, I guess. I mean, I would have double listens of this song in the game. But yes, I am really interested to hear it. I'm interested to hear how Ubisoft's going to fit this in. And yeah, it's just perfect, perfect, perfect for the game. I cannot wait to hear it in the game. So what do you think of this song? And are you an Assassin's Creed fan? Have you played any of the other Assassin's Creed before? Is this the first time you're jumping in? Excuse me. If it is, please let me know in the comments down below. Are you excited for the game as what I am? And what do you think of the new Wardruna song? I'm really intrigued to hear other people's impressions of the Assassin's Creed series, what you think of Wardruna. And obviously, if you have any other requests for Wardruna, please leave them down below. As you know, I read every single comment and I reply to as many as possible. And I really do appreciate it when you take the time to comment. So thank you so much. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please come and subscribe to me as well. I know that I'm well over my my aim, which was 2,000 subscribers, and it's nearly pushing to 3, but the most important thing is if you enjoy the videos, please give me a subscribe. It's the fastest way that you get, a notification of my new videos. And I really appreciate every single one of you who already has subscribed and people that do come and subscribe. So really, thank you for that. I really do appreciate it. All of my social media channels are just up here in the corner. So this is my Instagram and my Twitter. Please come and give me a follow on those channels as well. I really do appreciate that. A few people do chat to me on there, which is absolutely great. And yeah, come and join the conversation on there too. But I also do have a dedicated Discord for chats all about my channel and all about music. So why don't you come and join that as well? Because we have great conversations in there. So I do have a one which is dedicated to Aurora. I have one that is dedicated to metal as well. But within that, it does have a subsection, so a channel in there where you can request songs by other artists. And also, there's other channels in there where you can just speak to each other about music that you enjoy and Aurora recommendations. And obviously on the metal one, there are metal recommendations as well. So by all means, come and join the conversation there. There's a lot of you in there already. And I love to see the organic conversations that happen between you when you each start sharing music between each other, talking about songs that you like. Some people share their playlists from Spotify, and that's incredible. And I love to read that. So really, thank you everybody who's already in there. Please come and join the conversation. Honestly, it's fantastic. So yes, thank you everybody for this recommendation. This was brilliant. I look forward to listening to more Wardruna and obviously sharing that with you. So until next time, take care.